backstage here in Las Vegas at UFC 209. I'm joined by Cynthia Calvillo, who just put on an incredible performance in her UFC debut. You get the call on late notice, you get the call to move up to the pay-per-view on late notice, and you handled everything like a pro. Obviously, you're incredibly mentally strong, but how do you stay calm in these moments?
I just remind myself how hard I train and the training partners that I have. I'm one of the only few girls that trains that Team Alpha Male, so all of my training partners are high level, and I just have the confidence in that because I know that whoever I go up against, they're not going to be as hard, as the guys that I train with at the gym. So I was ready. That gives me a lot of confidence.
You certainly proved that you were ready, and something so cool about your story is the fact that it has been less than a year since you had your first pro fight, and here you are in the UFC putting on a statement like that. Did you ever take a step back to kind of look at what you've accomplished in the past 8 months?
Yeah, I mean, it's crazy. This is what our dreams are made of. You can't ever give up. I had so many setbacks, so many doors shut in my face, but I had to knock every one of them down, and I did, and it was worth it. I'm not gonna lie. The day that Sean Shelby actually messaged me for the opportunity, I was hitting up people trying to figure out how I was gonna pay my rent at the end of the month, and because my card broke down and I didn't have it set me back behind, and I didn't know how to pay my rent, and then Sean Shelby hit me up. He's like, "You want to fight?" I was like, yeah, So just from that, just staying at it, and just fighting for your dreams. Anything can happen.
Man, what an inspiring story there. And not only were you on this card, but you had teammate Darren Elkins on this card. You had all your teammates out here for the season of The Ultimate Fighter. Did that make it a little more comfortable for you, knowing that they've all been here and they're able to help prepare you the best?
Yeah, of course. I told Justin Buckles in your eye, I feel like when they're in there with me in the cage, I feel like all their experience, I have years and years of being in their cage and cornering, was there right behind me. I felt that. I feel them all there in there with me. So, it's great. It's amazing.
You put your name on the map, Cynthia. What would you like next? Would you like to fight again soon? Is there somebody that stands out to you?
Like I said, I want to become a world champion, work my way up there someday. So, anybody. I have respect for any woman that's on there. It's not easy to do this, so I don't have anybody in particular. I'm more than happy and respectfully would accept the fight. Plenty, any of the girls out there.
Beautifully said, and I have a feeling that your rent's going to be just fine.
Thank you.
Thanks so much.